Ground ball towards the middle. Adames into a slide, gets up, throws to first, a scoop, and got him! Already Willie Adames. What a play.
That's one of the things that the Brewers did so well against the Mets, playing defense. Did not commit an error in New York, and what a start for Willie here today. Beautiful play, shading up the middle. That's about as much of a shift as you're going to be able to do these days, and able to get the out with a nice throw to first base. Good pick over there by Bauer.
There's Churiel, base hit to right. One runs in. 1-0 Milwaukee, another RBI for Churiel.
How about that swing, huh? For a 20-year-old, opening day, packed house. He doesn't care. Just a baseball game for him.
Yelich straightaway center. Back goes Buxton. Number 2 for Yelich. Hit the first one of the year in New York, and he opens the ballpark with a homer in Milwaukee.
96 miles an hour right down the middle. Didn't try and pull it dead center. Well, he waits on the ball so well. See on the bat.
Terang shoots one down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Hoskins scores. It's an RBI double for Bryce Terang.
Side out of the way, be able to get to that inside pitch. 2-2 pitch, a swing and a fly ball to right. Churiel to make the catch. Kirilloff tags, heading home. The throw to third is way offline. Missed the cutoff man. So Buxton not only makes third as Kirilloff scores, but Correa is able to move up to second. And it's a 3. Aces are loaded. 1 out. Vasquez 0 for 2. A swing and a fly ball to the gap in left center field. Yelich is there. He'll make the catch. Correa will tag and he will score, and this is a 1-run game.
That's doing your job right there, making sure you get there.
Runner goes. A strike to second. The tag. Got him! Second man that Vasquez has thrown out this season. 2 down.
Well, as advertised, running the bases aggressively. We've stolen a few in this game, but this one, Vasquez got himself a good fastball to throw on, and then, as you mentioned, we showed that highlight from Correa stepping up in front of the bag, kind of short the distance, and great throw, great tag, and a huge play right there.
Liner caught by Dunn. Put a cape on him.
Man. Well, sometimes guys even surprise themselves with that catch. Check it out. Couple of steps, a dive, and able to keep it in the glove. Well done. Big defense. I'll tell you, with the way Buxton runs, that might have been a double.
Uribe trying to get him and save his third. Swinging a bouncer. Softly hit second base. Terang, gloves. Ball game. A home opening win for Milwaukee. Cole Irvin making his season debut.
Kind of reinvented his body in the offseason. Really worked out. Came to camp a lot leaner.
How about that? That is a nasty curveball from Cole Irvin, and he sweeps away Witt Jr. on 3 pitches.
Ground ball, base hit right field. Hampson is around third, and the throw will be cut off. Fermin goes to third. And Nick Lofton gets his first hit of the year. Belted to left field, and that is going to go deep. Fermin scores. Here comes Lofton around third, and he will be in there. And that is a 2-run double for Michael Garcia. And for a second straight night, the Royals have a 3-0 lead.
Irvin tried to drop that breaking ball in there. Oh, and that ball was not walking.
Cowser cue shot. Oh, that's a little tricky one. Some elite spin off the bat of Colton Cowser, and excuse me, RBI double gets the Orioles on the board. Don't play billiards with Colton Cowser, who chalks up his second double of the year and has an RBI in his first start.
And now that's hit well to right center field. Back goes O'Hearn, and it's over his head. Lofton read it well. He was already to third base when that ball dropped, and Michael Garcia jogs into third base with an RBI triple, and he has driven in 3.
Okay, balls.
Here's Mountcastle. This is all he does. All he does is rob base hits.
Well, the footwork's superb. Otherwise, you don't get to it. And once he catches it, usually over there very quickly. But those are doubles. They're in doubles until he takes them away.
Who would have imagined Ryan Mountcastle might be in line to be a Gold Glover before he becomes a Silver Slugger? He certainly fielded like one early.
It's the third inning, and only 2 base runners since the third. Back to Smith. Mountcastle is out, and the Royals.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Harper. Looking for his first hit. Fly ball left center field. Pretty well hit. Benson's going back. He's a spectator. It's gone! First home run of the year. Bryce Harper gives the Phils the lead. It's 1-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, we knew it was just a matter of time before he started. And boy, you talk about a great swing.
Benson over first, base hit. Wave is on at third. Stevenson jogs home. Benson into second base, sliding with a game-tying ribby double.
The Reds taking advantage of an error on a ground ball. A routine play by Trey Turner throws it away. They end up on second base, and boy, Benson hits the ball hard again.
And Bryce Harper hooks one out toward right, pretty deep. It is gone with the flare. 1,000 runs scored. It's his second home run of the night, and the Phillies lead it 2-1. He hits every milestone with the flare.
I don't know what he worked on in BP today, but it worked.
It works.
It really has worked.
Ball's bounced softly over the mound, gobbled up by De La Cruz, and he flips to first, safe at first. Turner will score. The first base umpire, Chad Whitson, said the ball was dropped by Encarnacion Strands.
Error is made, an unearned run, but the Phillies will absolutely take it. Yeah, Encarnacion Strand just missed it.
Harper to center. Benson extends. Will Benson on the tumbling dive made the play. Turner tags. The Fraley flip in is a little late. The Turner able to take third, but Benson saves a run. A big-time grab in right center.
Boy, he needed every bit of his 6'5" frame to stretch out and get this ball. A little bit of a snow cone showing.
Broken bat liner into right field, a base hit. The bat head spins out towards second. Marsh spins toward home, and he'll score standing. RBI single, and the Phillies lead it 4-1.
That's huge.
Gigantic.
Absolutely huge, because now you still have 1 out. Runner on third. Trey hit. Look at where that bat ends up. Man, it almost hit both of them.
Lefty on lefty. Yeah! It's hooked deep to right center field. No doubt about it! A 3-homer game! He caps it off with a grand slam! What a night to beat Bryce Harper. 2 solo home runs, a grand slam, and the Phillies lead it 8-1. Second career 3-home run game. The last one came against the Marlins in 2015. Boy, they needed that, didn't they?
Yes.
Grounded to Bohm, backing up. Bouncer gets by. Stevenson breaks late. He takes third. India up to second. And Stevenson's going to be awarded home as that ball did skip up and over. That's going to be an error on Alec Bohm.
That is the 5th error that has been committed in this ball game.
Brandon Marsh flips that to left. Steer going back, carrying toward the wall. Gone! Opposite field solo home run. It's the second of the year for Brandon Marsh.
How about that? 2 home runs the other way. One off Strider. That one right there. Boy, I tell you what, he got some pop the other way.
I think someone wants to play every day.
Yes, he does.
He's one of the dudes on dudes.
Tapper, Fraley and De La Cruz break. Pinto, nice glove, but he couldn't handle it. Steer reaches, Fraley scores. De La Cruz over to third. It's 9-3. It's an infield hit for Steer in a 3-hit night. He has 3 strikeouts tonight. First pitch, cracked to left center. Caught. De La Cruz tag at third, flip to second. De La Cruz scores. Sac fly Ribby, 9-4.
Out to center, this should do it.
Baby.
Rojas coming on, makes the catch. The ball game is over. The Phillies win it 9-4. Spencer Turnbull the win. Ricardo Pinto the save. And Bryce Harper with a lot of the offense. A 3-home run night for Bryce.
He goes right back out with that changeup.
Bouncing ball to third, right over the bag. Fair ball. Bride, Berger, and they get the out. Nice play by Jonah Bride to charge and still have enough on it to get it across the diamond.
It looked like it was going to be a foul ball, and that's why you finish the play if you're the third baseman. You just continue to finish. You don't know what the umpire is going to say, but you just continue to play it like you know it's a fair ball. And he did that. Do or die play, made an accurate throw across the diamond to Berger for a strike.
He was focusing in on what pitch he thought he might get after that fastball surprised him upstairs.
Another soft ground ball from De La Cruz. Rendon, barehand throw, and Shonowell with the tag to get the out on De La Cruz.
Nice play by Shonowell also on that one. To catch that baseball and quickly apply a tag. Off balance throw by Anthony Rendon. Working on that footwork. He's out there a lot. Both of them from Anthony Rendon. Early work, but you also seen Shonowell does that a lot as far as the footwork. It's getting better and better at first base.
Well, he's typically struggled third time through the order. As Aaron Hicks puts a charge into this toward the right field corner. It's deep, and that's a fair ball and a home run. Aaron Hicks slugs one the other way, keeps it fair in the right field corner, and has his first home run as an Angel.
Great swing. That's a fastball, too. A home run against a fastball for Luzardo. It was a sinker that stayed upstairs, and he stayed with the swing. Talk about that top of the order. Got to get it going, and Aaron Hicks does so. It's like one of his drives down the fairway.
It would be no big deal, but the simple fact is the beginning of the year is why we are pressing a little bit.
That'll one hop the wall with 2 outs. See if there's a green light. There is. Anderson's got it. Here comes the relay throw home. Got him at the plate.
Outstanding job.
De La Cruz to Anderson to Fortes to cut down a run.
Anderson knows that he's going home, and he unleashes a strike to Fortes to apply the tag. Outstanding job.
See if he comes in for Trout. 2-1. Right through the middle and a base hit for Aaron Hicks.
What a game, Aaron Hicks.
Zach Neto scores. Hicks has driven in both runs, and the Angels lead 2-0. He's had in a season since 2019. There's a base hit for Taylor Ward. It scores Hicks. Trout's right behind him on the way home. Now he'll go back to third as De La Cruz gets it in quickly, but an RBI for Taylor Ward. And the
0 for 2 tonight. And lines that one. Look at the grab. All right.
Take a bow, young man. Look at him flexing his chest. Woo! Sign him up. Some extension.
Although he didn't make contact on that changeup the first at bat.
Bell with a ground ball. Neto sliding stop. Gets up. Heaves it to first. In time to get Josh Bell.
That's a highlight play. That's in the outfield. And turns around and fires it to first base. That looks like it was destined to be a base hit. How quickly he got up on the transfer and a lot on the throw. What a play by Zach Neto. Makes a great play. Tyler Anderson loves that play right there.
Fastball just weren't good swings. Just about everybody was tardy on the heater.
Off the glove of Berger. Arise is there, and he finds Hoeing.
Nice play.
3-4-1 on the putout.
Hoeing's got that long wingspan too, able to reach back and make that play. Not only grab it too, but find the bag. Very difficult to do when you're getting that close to the bag to catch the baseball after the glove. Very alert by Arise picking it up, but watch Hoeing. How he reaches back and then he finds the bag. That's a big league play right there.
Evan. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
There's that finish.
A beautiful job by Tyler Anderson in his first start.
Broke in with the Phillies back in 2013. And De La Cruz, high drive, center field. Back goes Trout, and the Marlins are on the board. Solo home run for Brian De La Cruz.
going to be it for Garcia, I believe.
Well, he's got to face 3 batters, so this is just a meeting on the mound. But first, the home run from De La Cruz.
Nice two-seam fastball from Garcia on the inside part of the plate that ran right in the happy zone of DLC, and he hit it the opposite way. Good swing, and Trout ran out of room.
Just cleared the wall just enough. 3-1 now here, bottom of the 9th inning. Yeah, Ron Washington, you don't often see the manager go out. Usually it's a pitching change, but given the rules, just a little pep talk there perhaps, or to give Adam Simmons.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Say goodnight to the Marlins. The Angels have their 3rd straight win.
That shot into right center. Oh, and Rosario runs it down. Oh, yes. Rosario takes an extra base hit away from Langford. Good jump, great route, and a stretch to make the grab.
No margin for error. Everything had to be perfect. And Ahmed Rosario, you could see no wasted movement. No wasted movement whatsoever. Got to high-end speed quickly, and then the reach. Perfectly timed.
Ground ball that's deflected off the glove of Heaney and through into center field. The run is going to score, and that deflection redirected that ball off the glove of Semien into center, allowing Caballero to score. Ground ball, that's going to be a base hit into right. Here comes Yandy in to score. Ramirez will go to 3rd. Randy Arozarena comes through, and the Rays lead 2-0.
To the opposite field. To the opposite field again. Well, now he gets to 2 strikes, and watch him take this fastball, stay inside of it, and hit that ball the other way where the hole is. That is an outstanding piece of hitting right there by Randy Arozarena with 2 strikes.
Talk Paredes, and a shot deep to left. Down the line it goes. That baby is gone. Hit the foul pole. Home run for Paredes. He shot Paredes. Ready for that one. And he hits a blast off the foul pole. He's still pulling the ball.
Yes. Nothing's changed there.
Jonah sends this one out to right. That could be trouble. It drops in for a base hit. Garcia scores, so the Rangers will not be shut out. RBI single by Heim, and the Rangers have a couple of base runners with just the 1 out.
And none of them have been the hardest hit balls, but they're doing everything that they can to find holes, and it seems to be working out. This ball has a little bit of air underneath it, but plays perfectly.
Lefty delivers, and that one is hit high in the air into shallow center. Taveras catches it, and Arozarena is going to try and score. He is out. Great peg to the plate, and hopefully Jonah Heim is all right. The way he extended the arm to make the tag, and now as he reacts and gets up, let's hope there was no collateral. Right on the edge. This one hit sharply up the middle, base hit. Walsh into 3rd, they'll wave him. Heim brings him home with an RBI single. It's 5-2.
So here we go. Fly ball toward the corner and left. Arozarena on the run. He's there. Makes the catch, and the Rays win it. Caught up with it just inside.
The 2-0. That is crushed center field. Going back is Doyle. Turning, looking, out of here. Over the basket and gone. Seiya Suzuki, a line drive homer out to center field, and that quickly, it is 2-0. I mean, a bolt out of here to center.
Absolute laser by Suzuki. An outstanding spring training. We talked all about how good he was last couple of months of last year, and he just blisters this ball. Foot down in time, gone.
So Seiya Suzuki gets the Cubs off to a fast start here. Hugs. And a 1-2. Line drive left field, sinking, falls for a hit. In to score is Cooper, and Madrigal with an RBI knock. It's 3-0.
Felt pretty confident you were going
will decline. Their
Injury issues. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one is back some more. Gone. He got him again. Morel, a towering homer off of Freeland, and the Cubs add on. It is now 4-0.
Yeah, not 430 feet or anything like that, but good enough to get the job done. Again, that wind is blowing in the other direction tonight, so that one didn't get any help. Christopher Morel continues his scorching hot start. I haven't really given a whole lot of thought to it.
Line drive center field, sinking, and it falls for a hit, and it gets past Doyle. In to score is Swanson. Happ's coming around. Madrigal will stop at second. Happ is in, and the Cubs add 2. It is 6-0.
Madrigal having himself a night here.
It'll go as a double and 2 knocked in.
They'll make him 2 out of 2 with 3 batted in already here tonight.
Former 14th round pick by the Braves in 2018. That one ripped into right field and a base hit by Happ. Hitting left-handed. In to score is Bellinger. And a touchdown plus the extra point. 7-0 Cubs.
A rude greeting for Victor.
That's drilled. Well struck right center field. That one on its way and gone. Garrett Cooper, 3-run homer into the bleachers in right center, and it is 10-0.
Garrett Cooper's named to the list of candidates for player of the game here tonight. Triple walk, 3-run home run for the newbie. Fastball kind of drifting back towards the heart of the zone. He's always had that good stroke, the ability to drive the ball the other way.
3-2. This is crushed to right, and Michael Toglia with his first of the year. Fouled off a lot of pitches tonight that maybe a year ago were swings and misses. That's good to see.
And also broke that scoreless streak that goes back to the 5th inning on Sunday. And a no doubter. It didn't matter because that ball was a hammer.
And they chant for Cody. High fly ball right field on its way, and Belly answers off the scoreboard. Cody says, "I heard you loud and clear." 12-2.
Home run number 4 for the Cubs tonight. He joins Suzuki, Morel, and Cooper with long balls. 425 feet. Not a big crowd, but a lively crowd sticking around to sing the song.
On the ground, Mastrobuoni gathers it in over to first. Ball game. Cubs win.
Setting up inside with this 0-2 pitch. In on the hands. Will it get down? Looped out to right. And Gavin Sheets delivers. Benintendi scores. And the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. This isn't a swing and a miss. This is a high drive to left. And it is gone. A big fly for the Big Bear to tie us at 1 apiece in the top of the 7th.
How about Marcell Ozuna coming up big? This time he gets a slider down and in and doesn't miss. 99 off the bat.
Second of the season for Marcell Ozuna.
All things considered, a very strong year for Minter.
Ball to Young. Fly ball. Deep left. Going back. He got it! Paul DeYoung, a pinch hit solo home run. And the White Sox retake the lead.
Paul DeYoung comes off the bench on a very cold night, gets one up in the wind, and that one went over the bullpen into the stands.
His 3rd career pinch hit home run.
Pair. Otherwise, you got to come home with it.
There's the ground ball. Moncada steps on 3rd and throw over. Double play. Swinging 2-0 off the end of the bat. Will it fall? Yes! Robert scores as Andrew Vaughn delivers with 2 outs. It's 3-1 White Sox. Kopech's 2-0, and Marcell Ozuna has left the building again. 2 solo blasts for the Big Bear, and it's 3-2.
That is 3 straight missiles for Marcell Ozuna. One of those was a line out, of course, the home run, as you mentioned, and this time turning around 99 miles an hour and hitting it 103 out to left field, 406 feet there.
Cunha on deck. The 3-2. Popped him up. DeYoung at short. And he makes the catch. White Sox.
Over the head of Bregman. Jordan's going to have to hustle to get this ball back in because Bichette's going to want to score. They're waving him around. The throw to Bregman. His throw home. It'll be in time. What a throw by Breggy. Out at home plate. Caratini the quick tag as well.
Great relay. Jordan actually overthrew the cutoff man Jeremy Pena, but the Astros actually executed a beautiful relay with Alex Bregman backing up Jeremy Pena, showing the gun to home.
Here's Jose Altuve leading off.
Now with a 1-0 count.
Hits this ball high and deep to left field. Altuve has put the Astros in front 1-0. Home run number 2 on the season for Altuve.
First at bat flew out to center field, hitting the ball 392 feet. This time he gives it a jolt and hits it 404 feet.
Big smiles all around as Altuve gets the Astros on the board. He was 0 for his last 14 against Barrios before that home run.
Well, it's tough to get around a leadoff double, but Barrios has the pitches that he can do it.
Here's a ground ball to short. To second one, on to first in time. And he does get the ground ball, and he does get the double play. Pitchers and catchers have that special bond, and as soon as the ball was on the ground and the double play was turned, Jose Barrios, he watches the play unfold, and he points to his catcher. He says, "Thanks, man."
Absolutely. Kirk called a good pitch. He got the results he wanted, and he's had 2 double plays.
For Frommer, here's Alejandro Kirk. Kirk towards the middle. Altuve backhand, flips to Pena. That'll be a nice turn. Altuve getting it done on the nice backhand play up the middle. Frommer's second double play turned behind him.
Good job by Jose Altuve. Took a couple extra steps to make sure he made that backhand, then made sure that he got that baseball to Jeremy Pena. With Kirk running, plenty of time to get that DP.
A liner into left, a base hit for Guerrero. Turning one around on Hader, and the tying run is aboard. So the tying run at first once again, now with 2 outs in the 9th, and the batter is Davis Schneider. And Schneider hits one high and deep to left center, and it is gone! He hit it out! And Davis Schneider has given the Blue Jays the lead in the top of the 9th. What a moment for Davis Schneider.
What a terrific at-bat for Davis Schneider. His second home run already in the season, and he absolutely crushed that.
Down and the base is empty in the bottom of the 9th. And a fly ball to left. It's not deep. Here comes Varsho, and the Blue Jays win this game. Green gets it done in the 9th inning.
Scored.
There's a shot toward left center. He laid into that one. There's nobody out there. That's going to be up against the wall and bring in a run. Devers will score on a shot by Trevor Story, his 3rd RBI of the season. Red Sox 1-0 right away.
Not play back on that.
Line into center field, down for a base hit. So guess what? The Red Sox are on the board again. The throw is cut. Durant dives into second base, and he's going to be out. He is cut down trying to add on. The run does cross home plate, so the Red Sox do lead it 2-0. And the Red Sox will not challenge, so that is out number 3. They thought about it for a moment. Capitalizing on more porous defense. 2-0 Boston.
In the air towards left center field. That's going back. And it's gone. Shea Langoliers. Light him up. Shea Langoliers with his first homer of the season. And a couple ribbies to tie it up 2-2 here in the 2nd.
Casas next. He already has a hit tonight. That's going to find a spot out there in left center field. O'Neill rounding. Here's the throw. They're going to let it come through, and he scores. That allows Reyes to move up to second.
And Raffy into third. The Red Sox retake the lead 3-2. Pablo Reyes coming through.
2-1 hit hard towards right center field. That is going to fly on out of the ballpark. J.J. Bleday. First home run of the season, and the A's back on top, 4-3. Pair of 2-run homers will do this offense some good.
And they have answered your challenge.
Connor Wong swings and misses, and how about that fist pump? Throw the gum, get him out of here. Love Austin Adams. Big punch out, a pair of them, and he gets out of it here in the 6th.
And a base hit into right field. That'll chase in a run, and the Red Sox are tied it. Second RBI tonight for Trevor Story as he found that right side hole.
Big knock here from Trevor Story. 98. Caught him deep. But finds that hole for the RBI knock.
1-1 to O'Neill. Hard shot. Play at third, down to second, one on to first. They will turn the double play as the run comes in to score. And the Red Sox are on top, 5-4 in the 11th. It's always a question as the visiting team, do you have enough when you're up 1? The 0-2 to Butler. Swung on and missed. He wins the ball game with a strikeout. The Red Sox.
Another pop-up, and boy, that's a mile-high pop. See if he comes back. It did. Nice job, Josh Rojas.
He's going to make it easy on himself just because he gets over there so quickly and finds the railing. Gives him a little bit more time to kind of brace himself as he reaches over to make the backhanded play.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a really nice play.
Kept the hands back nicely and ropes it into right field. Oh my!
Keep
Kick
going,
by Haniger.
keep going,
Jose's
keep
coming
going.
around third. Rugi Odor waves him home. No throw to the plate. Guardian strike first on a defensive miscue by the Mariners.
A good job by Will to get a base hit. Kept the hands back. He overruns the ball, and Jose's just going to continue to go. That allowed Brennan to go to second, and they will have a 1-0 lead.
Especially 0-2. It's been tough. Here's a long drive. Deep right. Haniger's out of room. It's out of here. Bo Naylor blast off his first home run of the year, and it's 3-0 Cleveland.
He got it. Into the seats of 2-run home runs. You got to be kidding me.
Drive the ball the other way a couple times now.
Quan trying to bunt him over to third. He'll do it. Bare hand grab and throw.
Hey,
he throws it away. You get the bonus.
Yes,
a run
you
will
do.
score. Rocchio dashes home. Quan is safe at first. It's 4-0 Cleveland.
I'm thinking that's got to be a base hit and an error on the throw.
Yeah, he looks safe anyway, Art.
I know. In comes Rojas. But I'll tell you what, Ty France, did that ball hit Quan or not?
I couldn't see it, but I'm telling you, he looks safe.
Hold on, we're going to get a look.
It's a two-seamer that's tailing back into the runner,
yeah,
though.
it did. He couldn't put his...
There goes Josh Naylor. And Tyler booms one to right field. Back goes Haniger. He'll make the catch. And Josh has to retreat back to first. Tagging at third and coming home to score is Jose Ramirez. So give Tyler Freeman a sacrifice fly and his 4th run batted in on the year, and it's 5-0 Cleveland.
Broken bat. That baby stays fair. How about that? Here comes Cal. He'll score. Ty France taking for third, gets there successfully. A double and RBI for Josh Rojas. Mariners are finally on the board. Any way you can get him.
He's going to get a fastball, and it is well off the plate. Hits it right off the end of the bat. And somehow that actually hit foul at first and spins that to the field of play. And it goes right down the line. What a beautiful thing that is.
You don't see that too often, Mike, where it hits in foul territory, comes back in.
And stays
fair. A big break for Josh Rojas and the Mariners.
To the JP. Here's the pitch. That'll pick up a run. Rocchio throws out JP. Mariners get another run. It's 5-2. He gets an RBI.
Here's the 0-2. Book it.
For effect. Little broken bat popping to left, and Ciani comes on and made the catch. He's banged up. Great start for Michael. Ciani with a super grab gets things started here in the first.
How about that one? Ciani wincing a little bit on that play.
Flat-footed, out of position, so they always have to be ready because you never know when it's going to be your way.
Campusano into shallow center. Profar got a great read. He's going to score, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead. Ended his 10-year run as a Gold Glove Award winner in the National League as Jake flashes the Golden Glove. Out number 1 here in the second inning, and some flashy defense on the infield here early on.
We've seen him make some tremendous plays over there at first base.
Together, looks more comfortable in the box.
Smoked into left field. That's going to get the job done. Profar makes the catch, and the Cardinals with ABC Baseball tie this game at 1. That is a thing of beauty.
That's a double. Good for him.
Now Wade rips one over Goldschmidt and down the line. Campusano will score. Back-to-back extra base hits. An RBI double for Tyler Wade, and a 2-0, 2-1 Padre lead here in the fourth.
Smoke toward center. Merrill on the run at 396. He does it again.
Chip, I couldn't have said it any better myself. Jumped all over it.
Yeah, you could have.
Emotions always running high, but Nolan Arenado been here, done that. And he dribbles this one, making the play. Oh, barely. No, he's safe. The shovel pass by Wade, and beaten out at the plate by Donovan. Mike Schultz looking. Did he hit the plate? That is the question here.
I think he missed the plate. His toe came off the dish.
The dribbler from Nolan Arenado, a great look at it as Wade tries the shovel pass, and he did just miss the plate.
Not close.
Got to know where you're at back there. I don't know if the shovel threw him off. No, he just wasn't there. Wow, you're talking about catching a break in a spot.
My guess is he wasn't anticipating the shovel.
He finds himself in a hole here looking to protect. He gets the job done, drives this one out to center field. That's Merrill under it, but that's going to drive in a run. And that's going to move Contreras over to third. A nice job manufacturing. Good at bat right there. 0-2, getting something done for Herrera.
Little things.
No doubt. Can't leave him there, right? We saw a couple of opportunities. You see Gorman in now, pinch hitting for Jordan Walker. Contreras at third. And it popped him up. Who's got it? Goldie calls it. And the Cardinals lock it up, their first series.
Off the middle, and it gets through. Blaze Alexander gets home the game's first run. He's blazing.
Boy, that's a great start. That's what you're looking for. A youngster going right back up the box. Where he tried that backdoor breaking ball, left it over the middle, and Blaze does a good job of just staying right back up the box.
Well, they only had 4 hits all night last night. They've already got half that total, 2 batters in.
He labored, had a 33-pitch first against the Astros. And was behind 4-0 after 2. There goes Alexander. The throw from Torino kicks away, and Blaze is in there.
Just a great jump. He goes on first move there, and you see him making it nice and easy to second base. Nice head first slide to the outside part of the bag.
So Blaze Alexander, an RBI single, and his first big league stolen base. Little looper, that's going to drop. Here comes Alexander, and it's another multi-run first for the Diamondbacks. Gonzo, 5 batters, 4 base hits.
Boy, just a great tone starter right there for the D-backs. Nice professional hitting there by Suarez. Knows he's got to get something.
Pitches. Extending it bat. Moreno to right center. That's going to drop in for a hit. Here comes Walker. Gino's headed for third, and it's 3-0 Diamondbacks. base hits for 5 of the first 6 batters tonight.
Starting in center field, and it's a push punt, and they're going to come home with it, and they've got Suarez in a rundown. And he tags him out, does Cabrera. Let's see if they get the double play. They do! Heads up defense by the New York Yankees.
Bunted way too hard. Rizzo made a good play, never hesitated, and heads up here. Oswaldo and Nestor on the back end, right where he's supposed to be.
The payoff is strike 3 called at the knees. Judge did not like the call, and is telling home plate umpire Scott Barry about that. But it won't change things. Yankees down 1-2-3 at the end of 2.5.
Rizzo serves one into left. Lourdes is there. Gonzo, we saw him make that play all year long last season.
Boy, great play. That ball just hung up just enough for him to make that sliding play out there in left field. I think it's going to come crashing in, and here comes Gurriel. Great concentration, staying on that. Nice dive.
Grounded and grabbed on the dive. The long throw, good play by Oswaldo.
Playing even with the bag, less reaction time, so well done. And not only snagging the ball, watch this, even with the bag, but getting up and getting rid of it in a hurry. That's very athletic, as Oswaldo is known to play all over the field. He can play some defense.
Walker, fly ball to left, and this one's gonna go. Well, they've had the pitching from Zach Gallen, they had some defense from Zach Gallen, and now they've got the 3-run homer for Christian Walker. That's Christian's 3rd of the year.
Well, you see that ball just kind of hang over the middle part of the plate, upper part, and Christian knew he got it.
Yeah, he did. Halfway up the seats and left. That one's through Wells. Here comes Perdomo, and it's 7-zip. Boy, just yesterday, Aaron Boone was... Slowly bounced to first. Jarvis covers, and for the first time since game...
Bullpen a lot sooner in this generation. Jam shot, shallow center, sinking down. Even when he doesn't hit hard, Mookie Betts finding a way to get on. Leadoff single. Sharply hit into right field, base hit for Freeman. Betts headed for the plate. Yastrzemski's throw, no chance. Dodgers on the board quickly as Freeman drives home Betts. This ball is well hit, and as it comes down the line, Yastrzemski going over to cut it off. He's going to receive it in pretty good time with good charging action. But Mookie's speed and Dino Ebel knowing the strength of the arm makes it easily.
Paxton, the left-hander who started, he had 8 runners left on base.
Base hit for Ahmed. So Nick Ahmed picks up Patrick Bailey, and this game is tied.
Infield still in. It's 0-1. Yarborough pitches. Conforto line drive base hit center field. So another hit for Michael Conforto, and now the Giants are ahead 2-1. RBI single. Chapman comes in to score. Just a beautiful swing and approach against a left-hander. Yarborough left that pitch out over the plate, and Conforto, instead of trying to hit it 500 feet, just a solid line drive right back up the middle. Good approach with that runner at third.
Hits this ball in the air to left center field. It is gone again. Mookie Betts, what a monster. As the roster was put together in the offseason, we knew it could be a special year. We didn't know the leadoff hitter was going to start us off like this. This is ridiculous.
Career hit 1,500. This is 5th home run of the year, and the game is tied at 2. Into left center field. Lux fights it into the gap and gives the Dodgers the lead. Muncy into score. Lux flies into second with his first extra base hit. In a particularly difficult 0-2 spot, comes up with a double to give the Dodgers the lead.
Does a nice job just slicing it to that left center gap, picks him up in RBI and relieves a lot of the frustration from the first 2 pitches to put him in an 0-2 hole.
On 3-1, Hernandez rips a base hit to left center field. Hernandez into score. Lux heads for the plate. He'll score without a throw.
Kike Hernandez, a 2-run single and a 5-2 lead.
Talked about the bottom of the order starting to produce. They are kind of last to the party. Well, here Kike Hernandez picks up his 3rd RBI of the year. His average was hovering a little bit over 100, but a nice hit right there from the 9-hole.
Coming in with the 2-2. Ripped to left field. Hernandez diving attempt, and he got it. What a catch. Kike Hernandez sprawling out and hauling that thing in the nick of time.
Batting .500 on tremendous catches. Earlier in the game, one off the webbing. This one is in the webbing.
Hit high. Deep! Out of here! And that's his first in a Giants uniform.
The lower body, he's still not completely committed to the full swing, but didn't have to be when you have hand strength like that. Gives you an idea what kind of power this guy has, because he didn't get all of it, and he didn't get all of his strength into it, and he still had enough to get it over the wall. So good, that's progress.
On the ground, Muncy digs it out. They get 1, and that's all they'll get. And coming in to score is Conforto.
Efficient. Phillips a strike away. Here he comes. That'll do it. Threw a good one and finished a good one.